Welcome to Rokani Sports. As you know, we are just 50 minutes away to the kickoff of Man United versus Sheffield Wednesday. United's first game at Old Trafford ever since the Premier League returned because it was hit by the COVID-19. And I'm here to bring you the official or confirmed lineups of Manchester United and Sheffield. Remember, Manchester United have their first game since the Premier League resumed at Old Trafford today, this evening. And we do have some good news for all Manchester United. Both Pogba and Bruno Fernandes have started against Chris Wilder's side, who are without United loanee Dean Anderson in goal. That's quite an interesting bit, that United had loaned Dean Anderson and is now not going to play this game because it's not allowed in the Premier League. Now, here is how the Uniteds have stood Old Solskjaer's first 11. De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw. Those are the back four. Nemanja Matic starts his game. That means Freddie goes on bench. Pogba comes in, Scott McTominay out, Greenwood in, James is out, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford and Anton Martial. Those are the 11 players that United Old Solskjaer has picked to see to it that he gets those 3 points that he needs, to see to it that he closes the gap that he has in between United and Chelsea. Remember, United last time had Scott McTominay, Freddie and Bruno Fernandes start in the midfield, but as we speak right about now, as you see, United has opted for Pogba and Nemanja Matic. Remember when Matic came in and Pogba in the Spurs game, United gained its momentum and it put Spurs on a panic, and that's how Pogba was able to be fouled, and United got a penalty and it was converted by Bruno Fernandes. The substitutes are Sergio Romero, Eric Bailly, Brandon Williams, Andreas Max Pereira, Fred Rodriguez, Daniel James, Juan Manuel Mata, Scott McTominay and Odion Ighalo. That's how United is standing tonight. Now let's go to Sheffield. Now here is the lineup of Sheffield. It's standing in a 3-5-2 system. That means they've come defensive and they would love to get United on the break. In the goal, they have more. The 3 defensive players they've brought, all in defense, we have Robinson, Jagielka, Basham. The 5 players in midfield, we have Stephens playing on the left, Fleck, Norwood and Landstrom playing in the central of the midfield. Then we have Baldock playing on the extreme right of the midfield. The 2 attacking players or strikers they have are Mark Goldrich and Mau Sowets. These are the substitutes: Michael Vampis, Luke Freeman, Oli McBrowney, Billy Sharp, Kellyon Freeman, Ben Osborne, Jack Rodwell, Ricardo Zekovic and Zender Bag. So that's the lineup of Sheffield. And remember the last encounter when Sheffield was taking on United, these 2 teams had a 3-3 all draw. Remember, Sheffield led by 2 goals and then United came in with the first goal scored Brandon Williams, then Marcus Rashford and Mason Greenwood gave them that equalizer that United needed. So that's it for now. We are left with some 30 minutes for the start of the game. Let's keep watching. Rokani Sports will bringing you all the updates for these games.